You don't gotta delete it, but you do have to answer for it. You
Uh-huh.
gotta you have to answer for your crimes. No, no, no. The stream might have started, but we're talking about this. You caused this to happen.
I'll send it.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
you choose your timing. It's not on anybody but you.
That's
Uh-huh.
fair. All right, my boy. I'll send it to you, and I'll even link it in the stream. The one or link it in chat. The one critique that a Final Fantasy friend. So for context, this image I'm about to share
I guess
is
trigger warning,
trigger
upsetting
warning politics.
but it's
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
It is. It's more of the combination when it comes to stuff like this that makes me go, why?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking why, man.
But the one reply that so this is found in Japan, and the one reply that somebody gave was what would make this shirt perfect is if it said President Evil.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, MCCanary. Jackson has now ruined my chat. Everybody introduce yourselves. We're playing more Xenogears.
Hi, I'm Jackson Heham. I did it right this time. I did it right. And I post cursed images.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm ready to ride on the gondola.
On the gondola. I swear I tried to interact with the gondola and they told me to fuck off.
Yeah, well, you weren't ready.
This is neat. I like this. I like this. This is cool. Why are there not more... I about almost said something really stupid. I was about to say a little bit too, generally speaking, why aren't there more vehicles in JRPGs?
Final Fantasy VIII tried it and it did not go well. I did not like the car. It had fuel.
Why is it that 8 just seemingly does everything wrong for us and so much right for everyone else?
It's partially because it does so many things. There's just so many mechanics in that game, and almost none of them are well put together.
What's really funny is the airship does not have fuel. It goes forever. The car has fuel, and if it runs out of fuel, instead of just dying, it just runs at this absolute snail's pace. Like,
well, the airship is an upgrade.
That's true.
How do I not remember this? Did we run out of fuel when we were playing, or is this something that you just managed on your own in silence that I didn't even have any awareness of?
The car is
in silence.
The car is 100% optional because it doesn't even get you anything. It just like adds, like in theory, if you have a well-fueled car, you can just go a bit faster on foot, basically. Like,
I was gonna say,
so
but
we
it
didn't
sounds
get
like...
the car.
I don't think we even got the car.
So if you run out of fuel, do you have to continue driving it until you refuel it? You can't just get out?
I think you might be able to get out, but yeah, it just inches along. Like, I think at that point, the car becomes slower than walking.
That's
so. Do you just like, are you able to then go get gas and then just like summon the car, or do you have to go back for the car? Because that feels like the kind of thing that 8 would do, is make you go back for the car if you left it behind.
Yeah.
That one I don't remember for sure. I feel like you do have to go back for the car. Like, I feel like you just get out of the car and...
My only reason that I suspect it wouldn't do that is because that's an extra thing that it has to save. Like, it has to store the data about where the car is, which I feel like that's the kind of thing, that's the kind of like persistence that those games don't usually have.
Yeah.
Well, they're really good about it for like, because Final Fantasy IX saves where your chocobo's at and saves where your airship's at. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Like, trying to think of like, in Final Fantasy VI did the well. I want to say 7 also saved like where your like submarine was at, and your. In fact, Final Fantasy V was you ended up having like 2 different types of airships. One that went into like the sky or something. Like, well, I mean, airships go into the sky, but like one that like went like way up, and then one that like dove down or something. No, I've seen a 4.
And then the golden chocobo lets you fly over mountains.
Yeah, that was. I do like how they did that differently in 7 and 9, because like in 9 the golden chocobo actually flew, but it just could not walk up, like it couldn't walk up ledges from the water. It needed to walk up on the land from a beach.
Right, but I don't think anything could.
Yeah, nothing could. Yeah. But in Final Fantasy VII, it just treated the entire world as a walkable surface.
Uh-huh. It's
Like-
very fun.
Yeah.
Come down here. Oh, I can come down here. Also,
Truly, it was the original Cliff Horse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Gold Chocobo is 1000% Clip Horse.
I mean, I
Cliff
love the
Horse.
concept of Cliff Horse. I mean, it's so weird to me that with all of the like changes to games and like you have things like the sound just stopped for everybody.
No, it's still going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's just really faint. For some reason, that was weird. That was odd. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
It just is weird that this is not making any noise.
It is.
Very faint for me.
Hear the droplets, yeah.
Oh, it's a favorite.
I do love this guy.
He dodged. It's fucking
He's a
intense,
clever boy.
man.
Yeah, this enemy opens up so many cool concepts for the idea of nature taking back over technology.
Uh-huh.
Like, just looking at this thing as a concept is just like, whoa.
I mean, he's basically the biggest head crab ever.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Also, it means that this guy is fucking enormous.
When did this game come out? This might. I think
1998.
this is the same year. Yeah, this is the same year as Half-Life. That's fun.
Oh, wow.
It's a contemporary with head crab.
And crib. Oh, this guy's kind of tough. Oh, he's tired though.
That's
Okay,
fun.
Yeah, I don't think we saw that last time.
It's so funny that he just like beats the shit out of him. Like
Mhm.
something about his
combo.
is very silly.
Yeah. I like that his combo is just, hey, you want to do the combo? Do it again. Like 3 times. I do think that out of any JRPG I've played, as far as like active time mechanics, I've enjoyed the most is Superstar Saga, because Superstar Saga does a pretty good job of balancing both active offense and defensive elements, as well as the defensive elements also doubling as like a counter moment. They did a really good job of making like just fun little mini games. That did 0 damage.
Hell yeah, it did.
Apparently I should stop experimenting.
Bopped him on the head.
I'm really just trying to make sure that my only combos are based on, it seems to be my triangle. So
I think it really... Oh, go for it.
All I was gonna say is this is something interesting I picked up on, is that the game will tell you the combos for on foot, but it won't tell you the combos for in suit. You have to actually memorize those ones. Not 100% sure why.
I don't know. There's a lot of visual information on screen as it is anyway. It's kind of
I mean, a lot of it's not real information, I
not real
feel.
information, yeah. The boosters on thing, the booster on or off thing is real. I don't know about the rest of it.
Uh-huh. I still don't even remember what that does. It takes fuel? Does it boost my attack? Does it boost my speed?
There was
Just
something
speed
you
up.
said you needed it on in order to do. I remember you said something about that.
Oh, it might help your combo as well or something like that.
I have no idea. Because it seems that I build like the attack, the attack value by just literally attacking as long as I don't use a combo. So don't think it has anything to do with that. Otherwise, I have no idea. I have no clue.
Dark Souls ass elevator.
Shouldn't we be going up? I think we need to be going up. Why are we going down? If we go down to an exit, that would be stupid. Whoa.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Whoa, yeah.
That's just, Gazak? Is it Gazak? I don't know what they're called. Man, I haven't seen that in forever. God, he's loud. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Oh!
Oh, here he is.
He's hanging out, now
back.
he's here.
Get back. Talk about this? We gonna address this? Oh. I think he's the boss.
Friend or foe? Foe.
Bo. This is probably fine. We're not gonna talk about this.
We sure aren't. God, the way that his, like, segmented pieces interface with each other is really upsetting to look at.
Are they clipping? Are they clipping in each other? What? Why?
They're, like, separately jittering.
Oh, you're right. There's some weird model dithering bullshit happening. I don't know if that's the game or the emulator actually.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, unfortunately.
Hey, status effect that actually worked on a boss. That's good. He missed. He did Calamity though. I probably don't want to get hit by that. This is why I saved all of my EP. Save my EP for this. Oh,
5 damage.
Did it do 5 damage before? I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Good use of your EP.
It's a good use of my EP, you're right. Did I
Why
do
does
damage?
that do 80 damage?
Because he's clearly resistant to it, Sean. He punched me in the head.
I did just check on Booster. It is like haste, but it also makes your attack stronger too. So it's just sort of like an overdrive mode.
That's cool.
But it eats like 50 fuel a turn.
Ooh. This guy's fun.
Yeah, I like him. I like his spinny hand. I don't know why we're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Truly impossible to say.
I don't know what I did to him. Booster on. I wish there was an effect. I do wish there was an effect for the booster. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this makes actually a really big difference. Fuck. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh
That's
no,
not
he's
good.
killing the frame rate.
Ooh! Woo! Wow.
Okay, that's actually quite a bit of damage. That hurt a little bit.
I mean, you still have 2,000 health, so actually it's not fine.
Also, it did tell you the combo. You put in the first triangle, and it asked if you wanted to press the second triangle for chain whip.
Oh yeah, no, I picked up on that. I just mean like it doesn't tell you anywhere in your like status or anything. It just tells you how much fuel it takes.
Gotcha.
So it still tells you, but it's like kind of big.
Right, you have to know the first button to initiate it.
Oh boy, I'm actually kind of getting low on fuel. I'm at 500. Booster off. Oh, that's fun. That's neat. I like that gives you a little bit more of something to do, though.
And you can start charging back up Booster if you need to.
Yeah.
Or charging back up fuel.
That's what I was going to focus on after this next volley, was I was probably going to switch charging on people. He really wants to kill him for some reason. He's, like, exclusively tried to kill Faye. I don't know why.
He's punched Eye Patch once.
Has he? I didn't realize. Rebuke. He's just called
Rebu.
This does remind me that at some point I should ever watch Gundam. What the hell is the fucking tournament? Gundam.
G Gundam.
G Gundam. I should ever go rewatch G Gundam because I actually think it would just be a silly fun time.
It's so fun, dude. It's such a fun show. Ari and I gush about it every now and then, and it's one of those shows where you think it's really cringe and you think it's bad, and then you go back and rewatch it, and it is, but it's still it's always fun.
It's just stupid, and you know what? I could really.
Did you just pray for fuel?
Did it give me fuel? Is that what it gave me? Because I was trying to heal.
Oh, is it a heal? You didn't heal or get fuel back, it seems.
I guess it doesn't really. I guess you might have to target humans with that. I'm not sure.
I was gonna say, to be fair, I was like, oh, okay, so there's like, you know, I have like 2 versions of this for when I'm in and out of the suit, right? Of the like blast, of the big blast. So obviously that must mean that the heal heals the mech, right? And I don't think it does. I think it just heals Faye.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to heal the mech.
That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. This guy is a thick boy. Stop doing that. Stop
But it's so good.
Ow. Okay, I'm going to try to do another one of these. Reduce your accuracy even more. If that works, I just don't know if it stacks. This is one of those cases that I don't know if it stacks, and I don't know if he already had the status effect still, or if it went away.
Yeah, it doesn't really give you a lot of feedback on that front.
Okay. That's not that bad. That wasn't that bad. Man. Oh shit. That's fine. That's not so fine. Oh, okay. At least I seem to be faster than him. Now.
I mean, that tracks.
I also guess I haven't... Ooh, ow. I haven't really experimented
On that age.
I guess I haven't really experimented that. I don't know if, like, raising the attack level matters enough, or if it just eats my combo, or if I should be, like, building it up a little bit more before I decide to do a big combo? Maybe I try that. I'm gonna see how high I can get my attack level before I, Nope, it don't go up. Okay, it doesn't go up any more than that.
It might go up if you have attacks that start with square, but all your attacks start with triangle. All your special moves start with triangle. Nice.
What an idiot. Trying to scare us with all show and no power. Faye. Hey, Faye? Anyway, looks like that's the exit. So, it'll soon be adios to this old cavern. Well, he's gonna punch my butt. Oh, or Bart is fucking dead. What the? Ooh, I like that effect.
Get out of the way, Bart!
Oh.
Warped it to another dimension.
Whoa! What the hell did you just do? Hey!
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? What in the blazes was that? Don't you know?
No. I don't know.
That was incredible! You just blew that huge thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a bit earlier?
I don't know that technique. I have no idea how I even did it.
Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. So, now that we've got rid of that nuisance, let's get out of here, eh, Faye? I actually liked that a lot. I liked that quite a bit. See, I want more of this weird cerebral shit. I want Faye to be an unreliable narrator, damn it. Which he has proven that he is.
Yeah.
And he's not even narrating.
I could always. It's seen a lot of use in anime, but unfortunately, I'm a sucker, and I can always buy into the trope of like hidden potential power thing. Like, it works every time.
For me, it depends. They have to be doing something weird or different with it. It can't just be the secret superpower. It usually, for me, either has to be something thematically appropriate or something that isn't inherently a good thing. Actually, it has to inherently be a bad thing, and I'll like
That's
it more.
true. Isn't inherently a good thing does help.
Yeah. Wow, I never thought we'd end up here.
In the desert?
Where are we?
You see the Twin Mountains way over there?
I literally don't.
You see the one on the left.
There's like a stumpy little one and then an actual
and then
mountain.
Listen, they're twins because they're next to each other, not because they look the same. I know, common mistake.
They're twins in the same way that Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger are twins in that movie called Twins.
No, that's them. That's Arnie on the right, and that's Danny on the left. Oh my god, when are we watching that movie? I need to see that movie. I need to see those two interact. That sounds incredible.
It's fun. It's pretty fun.
Please put it on the list, Sean. That's absolutely a movie I need to see. It sounds like such a good time. That's where Bledovik, the royal capital of Ava... Ave? My bad. Slip of the tongue. Royal capital of Ave and Fatima Castle are located. Currently, there's no king living there, though. Anyway, that's my old hometown.
Hometown?
I'd like to go ahead and settle our dispute, but considering how close we are to the capital of Abe, we'd probably get caught.
We've got to settle on a pronunciation of that thing. You've changed it 3 times just this stream.
It is either Ava, Ave, or Iv.
Ave! My bad. Ave. Apologies. Hey, stop looking so glum, chum. I guess I'll have to get you back to your friend sooner, or you'll die from fretting or something. Anyway, the rendezvous point with Yizgradil.
What?
I said that really wrong. Sorry, it's really hard to pronounce.
No, that was just Yggdrasil. That has
Yggdrasil. The Yggdrasil is right over there. Don't worry, you'll be meeting your friend in no time at all.
Isaac, I hate to have to ask this every time, but
yeah,
you're familiar with the concept of Yggdrasil, right?
Is it in the Bible?
No, actually,
oh my
no.
god. No, it's not.
No.
The life tree?
The world tree, yeah.
Well, it's not quite in the Bible then. It's just in Kabbalah. That's different.
No.
It's literally. Oh, sorry, Sean. I'm sorry. I'm sacrilegious by mistake. Can you send me that as a VOD title?
Uh-huh.
Faye, I was so worried about you.
I'm literally playing a game with Yggdrasil in it. Thank you,
That's
Silo Side Kirby.
Dark.
I'm gonna switch up this guy's voice. I enjoyed the what I was doing last time, but I realized I passed up a golden opportunity. Let's see. Welcome to the Sand Cruiser, Yggdrasil. We apologize for the earlier incident.
Yes, actually, I appreciate the callback. I love what you're doing here, because I love the idea of like taking a voice that you've done before like that's like really attached to one character and trying to put it in a different setting where it would still make sense, and this works. I like it a lot.
Appreciate it.
And I love Steiner.
I'm a bit rusty on it, so it may, but I'll be shaking off the rust bucket as it goes.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone has already had the courtesy to introduce themselves, but allow me to introduce the Sand Pirates' leader, Master Bartholomew. By the way, may I ask, young Master, did you apologize to Master Faye?
What? Yeah, I told him I was wrong. Right?
Surely.
Just telling someone that you were wrong after the event isn't going to solve everything, young master. I'm sorry I've delayed introducing myself.
I feel like I've been typecast again.
It's so funny.
My name is Sigurd, the first mate of this sand cruiser.
Well then, please let me know if you need anything.
That's the situation. So now, forgive me, will ya?
Young master, stay out of mischief.
Don't pull me by my ear.
And let us go and wait in our cabin until we arrive. It is well made and comfortable.
I hope it's well made and comfortable.
I don't like you describing it as well made and comfortable, actually.
as I'd rather.
We don't have that
actually
kind of relationship.
I do love that it sort of makes me sort of reminds me of asbestos-free cereal, where it's just like you're telling me details that I didn't think I had to know. What is wrong? You look down.
Well,
You looked down.
No. Well,
Something happened?
no, nothing.
Wow, can't believe Faye is a compulsive liar. Whew,
Well,
howdy again.
oh, you could probably walk around in your gears around here if you wanted.
I bet that Seaton doesn't even have him here.
He
Does not. Sean, are you fucking snoring?
What? What are you talking about?
Something, it sounded like you were pantomiming snoring, and I was like, I didn't realize it was being boring.
Yeah, dude, I'm falling asleep at the wheel here.
It's not safe, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
This door leads to the hall!
Oh, okay. This door? Oh, yeah. I can. Oh, that door!
I do really love, like, the more I look at these things, I really love their extremely tiny sprites.
They're
Yeah,
so silly.
it's
Yeah.
very funny. What's funny, so this kind of dithering, I'm always just like, so technically speaking, was there a version of this where the sprite maybe had a higher resolution and they just had to crunch it down? How does this happen?
Well,
No,
it's like,
I mean that's clearly how it was drawn. Like,
Yeah,
you
'cause,
can
like, stand
see
next
the
to the-
pixels.
yeah, see the pixels and stand next to the guard over there. Like, that's just a scale down.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn.
But the thing is, the difference is that like that only has to exist from like one or two angles, so they can very specifically draw that and scale that down. Your sprites have to go like at least 8 cardinal directions, if not a little bit more, and like do running and walking animations. So they probably did some sort of like more dynamic rendering. I'm not quite sure, but I do love that Citan just looks like some Thomas Was Alone rectangle right now.
Yeah. Really funny. You can see his shoes. He's got shoes.
That's the part that weirds me out, man. I was just gonna point that out. He's a rectangle with shoes. Why are the shoes rendered differently?
Yeah, they're not rendered directly under his body is the best part. They're rendered like off to the side. You can tell that there's a space where like there's his body that's a rectangle, and then there's one pixel that is dead space, and then shoes.
Yep. Which sort of fits with this character because he does lean in a certain way, but
I don't know if he leans back. That feels like he's leaning backwards.
some way. It's so delightful. I enjoy it greatly.
This is the gear shop. Look inside if you want to tune up your gear. Okay. Alright. I do like the sense of scale here, though. It's really cool. I love when stuff does that.
Yeah. Yeah, because his shoes do kind of stick out in front of him. He's got big floppy feet.
You got big old floppy feet. Fuel up. Better. I don't know if that's a better engine.
I think the number says yes. The 1500 versus the 1200. I want to say that is just.
These feel like
Oh,
motorcycles.
What's that?
These feel like motorcycle names. I feel like I'm playing Road Rash right now.
Fuck yes.
I think once again, I think that's just an upgrade. Yeah, 3000 versus.
That one's at least clear because it's the same model but a higher number, as opposed to the other one that was just like a totally different thing.
Armor value 9 versus 6. Yeah, so it seems like the first part of the name is absolutely superfluous. Like, doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the snapper whip. Oh, the whippersnapper whip.
The whippersnapper. It does seem like it's a +2. Like it's red too.
Increase response, increase defense, increase agility in the desert.
In desert.
Both of these just say increase response, but one is more expensive.
Yeah, it's normal RPG stuff. There's just the stronger version.
Prevent slow status, protect.
Use engine?
Oh, that's probably like against status effects or something like that.
Stops fuel leaks
and drainage. That's definitely status effects.
Dude, I need that in the fucking. I need that in the.
I need that in my car. Yeah.
You know?
Are we playing basketball? We got a motion guard over here. We got the blink guard, the shooting guard, and the motion guard.
Oh, we've got lens covers.
Oh, yeah, that prevents blind. Yeah.
I'm not gonna fuck with any of that.
That's not how a lens cover works. You can't fight while your lens cover is on.
Come again.
You take the best pictures when your lens cover's on. It's the best picture of darkness.
It's always the best pictures. Just unfortunately, you had the cover on, or else you'd know it would be great.
It's between you and the camera. Nobody else has to see it.
Exactly. You took the picture in your mind. That's what
The
matters.
best pictures are the ones we don't take.
Yeah. God, it reminds me. I think you quoted this recently, or no, I was saying this to somebody else. But it does remind me of the 2020 like roller coaster quote in Japan. There was like an amusement park that was like, because Japan, because COVID in 2020, you didn't want to spread the sickness, so there was a sign that translated to "Please scream inside your heart."
Whoa!
Hell yes.
Incredible!
I love that. I
So
do that all the
poetic.
time.
Yeah, because you want to normally scream on a roller coaster, but don't.
Yeah.
Please scream inside your heart.
I do that every
amazing.
day. Jackson, you're up on NPC.
Hey, did you see this month's edition of Gear Fan magazine? They say hovering is all the rage right now. Until a while back, it used to be special equipment that only the young master had equipped on his gear.
They're mass producing hover tech.
Mm-hmm.
Natreya admired your dive technique. I hear your zoom technique is flawless. Do you think you can train me on my next watch?
That gear with the slender build withstood Brigadier's rod.
Whoa.
What kind of armor did they use to cover it? I like that he's just kind of pondering that. He didn't ask me. He's just like, I don't want to ask.
He did not.
But I do want to know.
Also, what the hell is Brigadier's rod?
Brigadier is this guy, I'm guessing, is the guy. There. Oh no, it's a cutscene.
Also, is it Brigadier or is it Brigander?
I don't know, man.
Brigadier.
Here, the lowdown on gear. Do you want to give me the lowdown on gear with this incredible mustachioed man, Jackson?
Sure. Now, this is Valtol. Alright, so 16.3 shells, base weight 17.8 pounds, full weight 12.7 pounds, when fully equipped.
How do you feel about fictional metrics like this?
I like it. I always think it's kind of fun.
They're
Final-
kind of fun. They do lack any meaning inherently, though.
Any context is the problem.
Yeah. I do love that. I do love slightly recontextualized measurements and stuff like that. Like in Final Fantasy, it's like distance is measured in ilms, falms, yalms, and malms, which is literally
Yeah.
just inches, feet, yards, and miles. Now, well-balanced gear and offensive, defensive, and ether abilities, but it has some parts that cannot be disassembled. I guess you call them black boxes. Now, they don't cause problems of maintenance, but they just get in my mind every time I have to see them.
Can't stop thinking about him. Can't stop thinking about him. Can't stop thinking about him.
I'm over here like Pepe Sylvia, like, well, who is it? What's it gonna be? Whoa, you could read. Oh no.
I'm good. No, I have to now. Actually, no, I have to now.
But I like the name.
I do too, Jackson.
Well, short.
Me.
Well, short.
Bell Short is pretty good. I was gonna just call it the Jesus, but that I think yours is actually funnier, Sean. Well,
Faye, getting Jesus.
no, it's the Jesus.
Oh, was it the Jesus?
I was gonna say the Jesus. Well, now I feel like I have to say the Jesus.
What are the?
Why'd you have to bring it back?
Oh no. I'm trying to think of, like, do the Avas in Evangelion have any specific? I mean, I guess they're like Unit 1, Unit 2. Is that all they really are?
Say that again?
Did you say mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe you're gonna pass up my good Vel Short joke to just call it Jesus.
No, I called it the Jesus.
The Jesuit.
I have
Jesuit.
to. No, I have to. No, I have to. Then shorten it to the Jizu. Sorry, Sean. The game is chosen for both of us.
That's not really. I guess that's why it's Veltol, because it's only 7 characters. Like,
Yeah, how about that?
Oh my god.
We couldn't have even done Vel Short.
It's true. That would have just been
Velshore.
Melchor, which would have been good too. Holy fuck.
How did we get by with a Brigander there, or Brigadier?
B-R-I-G-A... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't follow the same rules.
This is Brigadier, our boss, the young master's gear. Height 17 Charles, base weight 13.9 cons, full weight 18.6 cons when fully equipped. It is specifically tuned for desert combat. The power of the hover thrusters in the legs are especially worthy of attention. Oh, and the eye patch and the feather decorations were added later at the young master's request. We didn't know what to do when young master said, destroy one sensor, put an eye patch over it, without weakening the ability to reconnoiter. That was a hard word to say in that accent.
Kyokano Reconnoiter.
Oh, you can't. I don't think you could rename it. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, no, definitely. Maybe
So if you just say end, if you just accept the name,
they might just have different name length, because it might be that lines are specifically coded to like fit the name in question. So if you give it a longer name, it doesn't fit in the line for that line anymore.
Shoot, that's clever, actually.
You'll actually fit here, though, right?
That's new.
This is test. This is science. This is for science. We're gonna switch it on them. Now he has the God Killer. Did it work? Find out. Yep.
Yeah, it worked.
I don't know what.
That is a fascinating bit of programming. You're allowed 7 characters for one and like 10 for another.
Weird. But still, why? But that's still why.
I just explained why.
Yeah, the formatting of text boxes.
Huh. Oh, okay, I understand. Like, they didn't want you putting more
Yeah.
characters in there than the space that they coded for any time that somebody mentioned it. Well, okay, no, that's actually a pretty clever way to work around that, because if they ever, use it in text, that means that you can still use it in text even if it is a different name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's clever. It's smart.
Smart noise.
Noise,
Toy.
smart.
Cool.
And it has more cases to account for as well, because like I was thinking, it's like, well, I don't know, Pokemon Red solved this problem. You can name a Pokemon anything you wanted, but then I realized, well, there's only like 10
characters.
Well, there's like 12 characters, but I was thinking there's only like 10 scenarios where you ever use your Pokemon's name, so they could just make sure
And they're
those.
almost never in text boxes. Like they're
Right.
You're not in the middle of text.
Yeah. It's like go insert name, or insert name.
Yeah, it's like right at the end or beginning of a sentence, because like butthole is evolving.
Yep, butthole's evolving. Yeah.
Good example. Listen. What does it say about me? I never named my Pokemon anything dirty or gross or lewd. I named my Meganium Petal. I'm a weirdo.
I mean, that's valid. I don't think I ever gave my Pokemon a lewd name.
Like Butthole?
I named my starter in Cassette Beasts Barry.
Yeah.
That's a fun name. I had some real Ash Ketchum energy, which is just I didn't ever give a nickname to most of them. It was a cool feature, but I was just like, I don't know, man, you're just Bulbasaur.
It helps you form a bond. It makes you feel more attached to them.
I didn't name a Pokemon until I was like in college.
Yeah, I do appreciate the name. is a cool feature that I slept on.
Actually, a small annoyance I have with Cassette Beast is that you don't ever get to see your Pokemon's name in that game.
Oh.
Because they show your trainer name in battles instead of the Pokemon's name by your like health bar and stuff.
Huh.
So like you can name them, but most of the time that you're interacting with your Pokemon, you don't actually see the name of the Pokemon that you gave it. Yeah, or even if you didn't nickname it, you don't see the actual like,
what
kind of
the
Pokemon that it is.
Yeah.
It's weird. What? Over here! Can't we put that behind us? It's not like I'm being made to stand here as a punishment for not obeying lights out or anything like that, is it? Beyond this door is the gear hanger. The gear shop is located in the gear hanger too. Now be careful. The gears are so big that you look very small. You might get lost.
What is this guy? Why?
I don't know, but I gave him the right voice.
Yeah. You just felt the gremlin energy, I guess.
I did.
Look at this guy. Look at that guy. He can see him through the wall.
Wow. That's a bad wall.
Uh-huh. Sure, why not? But it's a little messy, so bear with it.
You said it was well built and comfortable, Satin.
Well, probably Satan was talking about someplace else. Because clearly this is just the fucking brig. Wait. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Well,
What? Oh no. What did I do?
Okay.
You don't want... Oh. Well, Jackson, you're up.
Oh yeah.
Well, too late. Sean took your laugh from you.
I've
Such is life.
stolen your laughter.
I guess there are many things in the world I've never seen. I'll probably discover if I try hard enough on my own.
That's ominous and weird to say. My daughter is waiting for me at the base. It's been so long since I've seen her, so we're going to spend a lot of time together.
By the way, I can't let this just sit. What do you mean it's the brig? It's just crew quarters.
I got it mixed up. I didn't mean the brig. I always forget that, like, what? Does every ship have a brig? Why is that such a thing?
I mean, for a long time, ships were, like, largely used for military purposes.
Well, sure.
So those have brigs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you're right.
For captured enemies, yeah.
For prisoners.
And so courageous, so moving.
Reading Pride and Prejudice? What the hell?
Prejudice?
Right, prejudice.
Both the
You
statement
sound
and
so prejudiced right now.
Stop prejudicing against me.
Why has this guy got a fucking pull cord? He's got
Why
one of those
not?
cords like a doll you pull on and
Yeah,
you make
Well,
noise.
obviously, that's how all JRPG characters work.
that's true. It's a big long line of pull cords. Like, and we're always trying. That's why it's always about fighting God, because you have to find the first person who pulled the first pull cord.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Silas brings up a fair point. Really, the brig is just the timeout zone for people who are getting fussy because they're stuck on a ship together.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is. It's timeout.
Yeah, Mary card collection. I'm having a difficult time collecting them all. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just... Why are there just pictures of... It's collecting pictures of... Mary.
Yeah, that's.
Who's this dude,
Hill?
James Sunderland?
Yeah. Mary. We're almost
We're
at
almost
the base.
at the base. Oh, that's you, sorry.
Wow. We're almost at the base. Woo. Finally, we could rest.
Don't woo like that.
Woo. Okay. I always like when... I don't know, I like wraparound rooms like that where you go out a different door. Oh, this is the infirmary. For a second I thought even the doctor was injured. No, he's just injured.
Is this wound from the battle, you ask? No, I fell off the bed next door. So pathetic.
Get fucked.
That's honestly pretty funny dialogue.
How do you do? I'm the nurse from the Yggdrasil. I'll do the best I can, so come by sometime. Get sick. My first impression was excellent. Who do you want away?
Who indeed?
Oh, please, no one's there. Oh, because there's nobody in your third slot.
That was...
What?
I get what happened there, but that was some wild shit that just got said.
You dumbass. There isn't a third person. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, suddenly you go from like seemingly being a normal person with a bit of like personal struggles that people don't understand to absolutely buck wild.
You pick Satan from the menu and she's like, who's that? Who are you talking about?
Fuck you, why are you asking?
Who's it? You say you have a mechanic? You've been the one staying up late fixing your mech every night.
Turns into fucking Fight Club.
Yeah. I wouldn't be angry at that, honestly.
But your name is Satan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good, perfect weight.
I think that was for Faye.
Also good, perfect weight.
Also good.
Why? There's...
Both of you weigh the same.
Yeah.
I don't have a scale.
He just eyes them like, yep, you look good to me.
Looking good.
That seems about right.
10 out of 10 would tap.
Pingy! Pengu!
That's
And,
kind of ugly little guy.
Pen, come here! Pen! Like the weights.
What do you like about them?
I don't know, it's just like the detail that whoever sleeps next to this bed works out a lot. I like details like that. And whoever sleeps in this
One
bed
of them's
has...
like weirdly bendy.
Yeah, I noticed. I see that now.
yeah.
Wait,
I'm
so...
glad that these details exist. I can't be angry
think-
about the bendiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guesses. This
Yeah.
is Sigmar. This is Butler. This is Bart. Bart has the penguin.
I can see it.
Do you think they share a room? There's 3 beds in here.
I feel like they don't, but if they had, like, at the same time, I don't know, because like the cruise quarters, that's like 20 people sharing a room, so it makes sense that they might have a private bedroom.
What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that I broke the wall or something. Oh, by the way, you could go through this door to the gun room or go down the stairs to the engine room.
Oh yeah.
Everybody here just causes problems. It's not a very good crew. This guy's staring at this plant.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not like I've been breathing too much and I need to be nearby this plant because of my breathing issues. Grow bigger, grow! This tree was planted when the young master was born.
It grew along with the young master. With it, our hopes and dreams grow to fruition too. Anywho, the door next to you is the elevator. Use the switch inside to go up or down.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
How long does it take for a tree to get, like, big?
I want to say at least...
like 10 years.
Yeah, like... I was gonna say, like, maybe 5 or 6 years at least. Trees take a long time to grow. They're big.
Yeah, well, no, that's the opposite of my point, though. My point is... the young master, or whatever the hell, Bart...
No, he's clearly like 10 years old, just like
He's
Simpson.
clearly 8 years old.
Just like
Yeah.
Simpson.
Kick my shorts.
My shorts. Wow. I like their big old banquet table. That's great.
Yeah, it's ostentatious as hell.
Uh-huh.
And a chandelier, Jesus.
Dude, this pirate ship fucking rules, actually. Oh, hey, look! They've got a pay bar!
I hope you're not too taken back. Lately, there are far too many Barbaria. Highly energetic lads around the
It was-
master.
Just barbarians.
Barbarians,
Stop
sorry.
themselves.
My bad.
No, Barbaria, clearly.
Barbarian.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So, yours truly, who is in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. Now, how may I be of service?
I'm sorry. Educating in in terms of food? Educating how?
I assume literally education, like. But
That's a
these
banquet
guys,
hall.
it's then sometimes it's study hall.
Uh-huh. Both of these seem good. Get one of each to experiment. And, oh, well, I have to talk to him again, but I don't think there's any... Oh,
I hope I can be of such service again.
items. You got any good items? You got any Omega Sol? Oh, he's got a lot. Oh, good. Now we're starting to get into the real shit. Oh, Zeta Sols, though. Might want those. Lose thigh status effect. Aw, dude, I'm no longer minty.
Hmm.
Wind up, earth down. Earth up, wind down? Not the brown star.
I was gonna say Brown Star is awful.
Brown star's pretty bad. Oh, hard star's
Hard
even
Star.
worse.
Hard Star is the name of my upcoming skate group.
Were you talking about kicking shorts?
Uh-huh.
Why is Omega Sol so cheap? I don't understand. Oh wait, no.
Well,
No.
Aqua Souls can be used in battle. Omega Souls, we knew that Omega Souls have to be specifically used out of battle. Was
Oh,
one
can
thing.
they? Gotcha.
Yeah.
That I was not sure of. Didn't he say the gun room was through here? Unless he means... What the fuck is the gun room? Oh, downstairs. Oh no, that's a coffee machine. For some reason I thought that was a I was really trying to figure out how the fuck I could see down here. This camera does not like being down here, like, at all.
Seemingly. There's like a whole hall over there that you just can't see.
Oh, I went somewhere.
Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever.
Do you think this is a different guy? I thought that would be the same guy.
When we had engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it.
Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye.
We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks it's all his own fault.
The chief can suck a bag of eggs.
Wait a second, aren't you the chief? Doggy!
I love the sound the dogs make in this game.
It's so fun.
It's so dumb. Stop.
He loves it. You can hear it. Just rapidly patting him on the head. I'm just glad they let you do it as...
Amateurs don't belong here, so get lost.
I don't know why, but for some reason this guy makes me think that he has a Steve Blues. I don't know what he said about Leviathan.
Said Leviathan's not in a good mood today.
Nope. All right, I can't do a good Steve
No,
Blum
I
impression.
was just go do the voice that works for you. I was just thinking that in my head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off.
Nobody touches the machine except myself, even the young master. Young master.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what the implication is there. He's clearly like, that dumb fuck. He'd still have both eyes.
I hate that everyone here calls Bart Young Master.
He's like 20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that, first of all.
But like, could just call him the captain or something?
The captain, or literally anything other than Young Master. His name would be good.
Uh-huh. Bart. Yeah, but Bart isn't, like, powerful.
What about Young Bart? Come on.
Dude,
I
I
love Young Bart.
I could fuck up young Bart.
Whoa, don't.
Don't let him hear you talk like that.
Yeah.
I could beat young Bart's ass.
He would absolutely take that challenge.
Lost. So,
Alright.
they did
Never again.
They mentioned a gun room? I didn't see a gun room anywhere in there.
Maybe that was the gun.
Like,
Was the friends you made along the way?
did I go in both of these rooms? I did.
Yeah,
This one
you
was-
did.
They were just bedrooms. Or something. They were like
Sure
cute-
look like bedrooms to me.
They were like cruise quarters for, I guess, more important
Officers'
food.
quarters.
Yeah. Maybe just each one of them gets 3 beds, so they can choose which bed they want to sleep on.
And not so that they can have guests, I see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. Alright. He definitely said there was an up and down switch, and we just went up. Well, I guess there's only one other deck. Okay. Hey, look, another save. This makes me think that we're gonna get attacked at some point, and that we'll have to fight enemies between these saves. That would never happen.
Couldn't possibly,
Stuff like that doesn't happen in video games, right, guys?
Hmm.
A lot of
Oh, we're on the brig, right, Isaac?
Yeah, we're on the brig.
That Jericho, he lets the Yggdrasil drift so that the time and routes we take end up being off.
Sure.
Ship's chart. As in charting a course. Okay.
Oh heck yeah, we can chart a course to Satab's house.
This... Oh, it's one of... What? Left doesn't work, right doesn't work, up works. Oh, okay, it's up and down. I was like, left and right don't work, up left moved it in a way that didn't make sense. I understand. It was just up and down.
You were too afraid to go to his house.
It wouldn't let me do anything. I think it literally was just markers.
And while under the sand there is nothing but static. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to do either. Also, I love my youngest kitty. She just walks up and sits in front of me, like facing parallel to me, and just waits for me to pick her up. And her tail just goes so happy. She's like, this is exactly what I wanted.
What a good kitty.
What a good kitty.
I was telling my cat was in my lap earlier and giving me hugs because sometimes he likes to stretch out up against me and put his paws on my chest and give me hugs. And I would just grab him by the ears, and I called it the handlebars. I asked Sean if he's ever held his cat by the handlebars. Without context, he seemed confused. The handlebars. You just cup your hands over the ears and hold on. Handlebars.
It's a lot harder to control the shape after young master steered it. He's so reckless.
I had a competition going on with a young master the other day to see who could tip the boat further. Old Mason literally as white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed.
I get to be the dolphin?
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you. I'm so sorry, Kitty. You did
Discord
not like
hates
that.
this voice.
Yeah, Discord hates it.
My cat hates this voice too. She was like, "I no longer want to be in your arms."
It sounds really good when we're allowed to hear it. What the hell does he mean by hot sounds?
Sure.
The France collection, number 50. Want to hear some more?
Yeah, this is cool.
I love that I'm able to make a voice that is not human, according to Discord. The France collection, number 90. Want to hear some more?
Are they just sound effects?
The France collection, number 67. Yes, I think so.
They're
Want
just
some
sound
more?
effects for the mic.
51.
That was just a hit noise.
More? 65.
Ooh, that was good. Can we get the funny number? Can we get the number? Get the funny number. Give me the funny number. Oh, we're losing it. Guys, we're losing it.
Oh man, yeah. It's gonna
We're at
be.
22.
You have like a 1 in 70 or 80. I don't know how many other numbers there are.
Yeah!
Oh,
You did it.
Fuck! Oh, I
gotta
got it.
screenshot that.
Oh, there it is, guys. Guys, what do you think it's gonna be?
A big
It's gonna-
fart.
What do you think
It's
they're
gonna
down
be.
to number 69?
It's gonna
a big
be
fart.
a big fart. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Sorry.
Does it ever end? Is this just life now?
Oh no.
Did they do it on purpose? Did they know?
No, 69! No, 69 is too powerful. No, that's enough.
That's too bad.
Oh, it stopped.
That's good.
What the fuck? You know, I was not expecting that. At first I was like, wow, you're right, though. It was a big fart. It was a really big fart.
Really big fart.
When it comes to cannons, you don't know where the shells will fly until you've actually shot them. But they're suitable for the pirating trade because they're cheap yet intimidating. On the other hand, torpedoes blow everything to blazes and are downright expensive too.
I like the idea that they're like, the reason why we use cannons is because we shoot them at things and it scares them, but we probably won't hit them. Just like in real life. This ship uses innumerable effects. I'm sorry, it's really hard. I've got walnuts in my mouth. This ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost,
nuts out of your mouth.
we roll over. Don't you judge me for
Get the young master's nuts out of your mouth.
Get.
Whoa.
That's. Go to jail for that, Jackson. You go to jail for that. Go to jail. You go to
I'll
jail.
I'll go to the brig.
Oh my god, we
You
gotta
better get my young master's name out your mouth.
when we
That's better.
when we have a moment of downtime, we gotta talk about the really funny thing that happened yesterday regarding you idling in Final Fantasy 14. It was actually really funny.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Holy fuck. If our balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. Whatever that's worth.
We're almost at the hideout. We'll probably stop there for a while for repairs and supplies. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That was a load-bearing random person's dialogue.
Well, that
I
was
guess
Sigurd. That was not so random.
Well, sure, I just mean...
Where are we?
Right.
It's not exactly...
I don't have control. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have control. This is neat, though. I like this. Like, they get to look around
very
and stuff,
pleasant.
too. Yeah.
This is like
Mhm.
Morrowind.
I was really worried for a second there. I was like, or I do, and I'm just gonna drive off of a cliff, and I don't know how to stop it.
It's a desert. There's nothing to drive into.
But sand. More sand. Oh my god, this base is even bigger. Jesus Christ. This ship already has a room that makes us look tiny. What are we gonna be? 2 pixels on the screen?
Yeah, hopefully.
This is really cool. I like big machines.
Big machine.
I like
Can
big
you lie, though?
machines. I don't think so.
Can
not tried
you other
to.
brothers deny?
I don't know, you'd have to ask them.
Jackson?
I think he may have lied at some point.
Man.
Oh shit.
But you're not my brother.
It's true.
Ah.
Technicalities.
You both know my brothers, though. Well, you know at least one of my brothers. You'd have to ask at least him. And if they give 2 different answers, then one of them is lying.
One can only tell truths, the other can only tell lies. Bart, it's good to see you.
Welcome back, Bart.
Welcome back.
Brr.
Bart, what did you bring us? Well, I've got a new model gear and 2 people that we helped out.
Eh,
Go for
the
it.
gear? How boring. Don't you have anything more interesting?
I thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber I found in a stalactite cavern under the desert. I love Bart. It's rare to find one with a bug in it.
Wow, thanks, Bart.
We got some amber. What's that?
Let's go. We gotta show it off to everyone.
I like this weird meta joke they just made that everyone makes that sound whenever they get an item.
Yeah, I do like that. That's fun.
I like that he was like, what the fuck was that? Well then, I'm gonna tune up my gear a little. Why don't you 2 go have some tea with Old Mason? Thanks, Old Mason.
Please walk this way.
What?
It's just like, please walk this way. Just give me a kiss.
Give me a big old kiss.
Nothing sexual, not at all.
Simply upon the cheeks.
Friends kiss all the time. We're friends now.
I did not specify which cheek, though.
Guys, are Aerosmith references in 2025 cool?
Yeah, sure. Honestly, yeah.
Well, when you say it like that, I think so.
Yeah, I was. You had me doubting, but I'll dig it. Oh, that's me. Sorry. I think there was a follow-up to Aerosmith thing. And this is the residential section.
No, I did my funny Aerosmith joke. I'm done.
Walk this way.
Now, how is he gonna ask us to talk? And I think those are the only verbs that he says in that song, right?
Well, then just give me a kiss.
Oh, yeah. Which is one verb.
Yeah, it is. Give.
Me.
Me is not a verb. Thanks for trying.
Kiss.
Kiss is a noun in the context of that sentence. Thanks for trying.
This is the dining hall. I'm sorry to so gauche.
Gauche. Gauche.
More
This
like
is all-
gouchy.
This is a
Yeah.
whole ass town. What is this hideout? This is a nice hideout.
And please take a seat.
Choose your crate. Choose your built crate.
Now, one cup contains poison, the other does not.
Is it iocane poison?
No, which one do you drink? Perhaps you would like some of my famous tea? Master Fay, good doctor.
Stop calling me master.
Yeah, I can't help it. He doesn't even know how to use his hands.
What? I was gonna say.
No, he fed it to him. He drank. He's like, here, have a sip. This is being
Here.
kind. You don't even have to drink it. I will help you.
Mm-hmm. The young visitors are rare indeed. The young munchkin must be very happy. If things were normal, we wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back in the royal palace. This is also me.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why I'm looking at this character's like, yeah, this is a character's like, oh, right, yeah. Royal Palace? You mean that the young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? How do you pronounce that?
I think Fatina's good.
Yeah.
I'll inevitably say it differently, and you guys will yell at me and remind me what I should
Fatima?
actually be saying. Fatima.
Fatina.
Fatima. Fatima.
Pardon?
I said Fatina.
No. I'm just a senile old fool who talks too much.
Yes.
Pay no attention to what I just said.
Pay no attention to the royal behind the mirror.
But that one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing.
And that one-eyed.
That one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple youth eater.
That Cotton-Eye Joe does indeed have.
Well spoken, sir. Awfully good of you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you. The young gent is the last forgotten remainder. A reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shikan's minions.
Shaka Khan.
Prince Bartholomew Fatima.
Bart.
B and F.
Bartholomew.
Ed Bart.
Ed Bart the fourth successor.
Ed Bart.
Ed
I love
Bart.
Ed Bart. They made their choice and they stuck to it. They were just like, oh man,
Like
they were like, oh, we have to have like this whole lineage of Barts, and then they realize, oh, there's only one Bart name. Oh shoot.
that's why I'm like Bartholomew, yeah, I get it. Like, that is kind of a fancy schmancy name if you say it all the way out. But to have him be the successor to Ed Bart,
Ed Bart.
that's like a
Ed
fucking...
Bart.
That's a fucking Miyazaki Dark Souls name. Ed Bart.
Grandson of Bartender.
Whoa.
I'm sure they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes.
That's
However-
actually his cousin, Barthoven.
And his cousin, Mozart.
We don't talk about Barthew, though.
However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shakan's evil grasp. Then why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Since fleeing here, we've only had one wish. That the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne. That is correct. Of course, we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well. And part of those plans would include piracy.
It's very
Well, yes, but there is a reason for that.
Cutscene.
Both Ave and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. Even if we could get the help of all of our comrades to start a revolution, the combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shakan's guards in no time at all. We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Yggdrasil, but it did not work as well as we expected. Excavating requires tremendous amounts of time, labor, and capital.
Man, that's actually a really cool shot. I like the way that they illustrated the ship opening that way. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I'm very into that. Yeah, some of their still images are like nuts. I would love to just have like a gallery of this stuff. The best we can do with our sand cruisers to find small items in the sand. And the piracy. I love Satan's like not letting up on this point. It's just like, and the piracy. What about the piracy? Now, regardless of who gains the ruins technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Ave will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agreed with the young master's idea of creating a new power to balance things out a little. I see.
Sort of a triad.
Yeah.
So-
like,
It is far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself.
extricate,
Extricate?
to exacerbate the technology oneself.
To evacuate?
How dare you. I want y'all to know, by the way, earlier I really wanted to extend that composer's joke, but the only other Bart name I could come up with was just Bark.
Oh, Bark! I actually get
The
it. Yeah, that's
dog?
pretty good.
This is a dog.
Yeah.
The dog wonder pianist. Bark.
Johann Sebastian Bark.
Yeah.
No, of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Ignis, to continue like this. Now, I'm sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous. That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon.
Faye is just spacing out. He's just
Oh yeah,
here.
Faye has not given a single shit about anything that's been
Yeah.
said since we got on these ships.
Yeah,
He's like,
Faye's
Wow.
like,
this is
where's the
good
next
to me.
robot fight?
Yeah.
I have no one to punch. I have nothing to say here. I'm currently having an internal monologue of existential crisis. This is important right now. This is lore.
I know that Faye is not like skin deep. Like Faye has a lot of depth to him, but it is true. He's looking around just like, I can't punch any of these problems. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
What do I do with my hands?
From what you have told me, I feel that the result of what you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that. I am much relieved by your words. Another cup of tea?
Faye's like drinking 5 cups already.
Faye's vibrating into the 5th dimension. Yes,
Sit
please.
still.
What's that?
You can't sit still.
He tries to
Yeah.
pour it and it's
Yes.
just empty.
Yes, there's nothing left. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put any of them to action? With Miss Marjorie imprisoned, we dared not do anything.
How dare you? It's Margie, and oh my god,
Margie.
if there
Marge.
if there is anything close to Homer,
Yeah.
anything
I
close
mean-
to Homer,
Bart and Margie is already.
Yeah. If we can, I want to voice Miss Margie because I have a passable Marge impression.
oh god, now I need to know.
Bart.
Yeah.
Oh, Bart, it's so good to see you again.
It's passable. It's not. I'm not some impressionist. If you would not happen to be Nissans.
He's on the car.
Yeah. You are well informed, my dear doctor. Too well informed. She is the great mother, Marguerite of Nissan, and the young master's cousin as well.
Oh, they're cousins. Okay.
Which is why they will definitely get married, because they're just far enough apart. Keep it in the bloodline.
I don't know how it is. Keep the blood pure.
Now, why would Shakan take her captive? For the Fatima Jasper. What did you just say? The Fatima Jasper that is said. The Fatima Jasper that is said to show where the great treasure is.
Huh?
My good doctor, you do know an awful lot. I'm most impressed. Drink more tea. Where? You do not like my tea, Master Fang?
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys seem to be having a conversation. I was just kind of, what would you call it where you just kind of stare into space?
Like,
and
just
allow
disassociate or something like that?
people-
Zone
Yeah, I was
out?
busy disassociating.
No, I'm just not thirsty.
I love it, actually. That's a good response to all this. Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is.
Man, I really didn't mean to typecast you that hard, Sean.
But Faye's just like, I am deathly allergic to all this exposition. Oh my god. But it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in plight.
And Marguerite has the Jasper that tells the location?
My brain played a really bad joke on me.
What's
What I
that?
heard you say is Faye is deathly allergic to all the sex positions.
Yeah, I heard sex
I was
positions
like,
too.
what the hell are you talking about?
Dude,
That's
if you
true.
heard it and I heard it, Silos definitely heard it.
It does not sound wholesome.
I understand now, but it took me like a solid 20 seconds to retrace the steps and figure out what you had to have actually said.
Oh no, I know that was a while ago, Silas. It just your comment from like 20 minutes ago was very funny.
Applies. Yeah,
Yes,
point
that
still
applies.
remains.
And excuse me, it's clearly pronounced Marguerite.
I will not accept that.
You don't want to go to Margaritaville?
Only half of it, to be precise.
I mean, there is a rock named for the town of Cummington. You know, you want to know what it's called?
What's that?
Coming Tonight.
Yeah, that's true. That does exist. I forgot.
I love Coming Tonight. You probably know it exists because of me.
I think I
Shut
do.
up about Coming Tonight.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Only half of it, to be precise. Now, Master and Miss Marguerite each have half. Now, only by combining the two halves, you get two halves of one whole, which equals one whole of two halves, and then they will know where the treasure is.
What exactly is the Fatima
Jesus
Jasper?
Christ.
When you say half of the Jasper, I imagine some kind of necklace.
These guys are having a really in-depth conversation, and I'll at least give them credit for making it clear that they're having a very in-depth conversation.
No, only the Aristar Van Nisa knows what it really looks like.
I see. So that is why they have her locked up. My guess is when they do find out, her chances of living are not... Oh. I apologize. I simply... I mean... I was only supposing the worst case, so please do not take that to heart.
No, it is a terribly realistic scenario.
Eh.
I actually like how awkward that is. I think that's a nice, like, character voice that they actually were able to portray there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, I agree. I agree with that, and I was glad I was able to kind of grab hold of that.
Yeah.
What exactly do you mean by great treasure?
Well, I haven't the foggiest.
Well, now we're gonna talk about a treasure.
Is this Satan's inner dialogue?
The gear!
Inner monologue?
He means the gear! It has to be it! Oh my god, it was me! I didn't know that was actually gonna be Bart.
Hey, young master. The gears alright?
Yeah. Even though they were sealed, sand's gotten into the joints. Pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it for now. My job is just to pilot them anyway. Besides, I'm bad with machines, but I just get in the way.
Young master.
To drink some tea, damn it.
Have some drink from my bottomless tea kettle.
Hold on, I can spit. Oh yeah, that's how I drink tea, baby. Anyway, what were we talking about? This is perfect. Perfect delivery. Boy, I bet Discord fucking hated what I did.
Whether the great treasure could be a gear,
Oh, yeah. You know, something like that is drawn in one of the Ave. I'm sorry, I can't remember. You know, something like that is drawn in one of the Ave picture scrolls.
Picture scrolls?
No.
Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean, since you're my special guests.
That sounds interesting.
They just not leave. They just stays. There's so many people to talk to.
I do appreciate Faye's entire contribution was just like, I'm just not thirsty.
Uh-huh. He's lit.
A man after my own heart.
Uh-huh. He really wanted nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was subjected to that and he did not want it.
Even though they're Bart's friends, I have to charge them. What the fuck, lady? I would assume you could have just said that you were a store and I would have been like, yeah, you're a store. Oh, she only has one of these. Wait, what? Oh no, I must have somehow selected that. I did not mean to. Oh, these are all the same. Do you have anything good or interesting?
You don't have anything special, lady.
God, you're gonna do this every time. I don't think so. I feel like it'll be the same. Fuck, that time I did not mean to talk to her. God damn it. Leave. Let me leave. There we go.
Me? I'm waiting for my dad to get back, but I'm not gonna cry. Pretty good, huh? That's really good. Daddy! Welcome home, Daddy!
There. Have you been a good girl by being the nice lady?
Yes? I was good, so where are my presents?
Presents? Look, here's a pirate dress-up kit.
Wow! Thanks, Dad! Presents! Presents! Woo! Wah! Woo!
I'm so embarrassed, but this is how I am with children. It's been a long time since we've had... Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since we've last had fun. Let's play in the sand!
Dad, this is the desert. What?
You got a lot funnier since I saw you last. Well, see ya.
Huh. I was not expecting that to be a whole interaction, actually.
Yeah, it was neat.
Yeah. I bet Faye was like, I wish I had a dad.
I wish I had a kid. I wish my family wasn't all dead.
I wish I hadn't killed, like... Oh, I'm out in the desert now. Now found
Howdy.
the way into the desert.
Bart's
Bart's lair!
lair!
Dude, I'm glad that it's specifically Bart's lair. They could have said anything, and they called it Bart's lair. Okay, I came through that door. Wait. The fuck? I guess that goes all the way down then. For a second I thought that was just gonna go down like a little bit. Where the hell is this gonna take us? Guys, this game is too big. Why did they make this game so big? It's to fit all the big robots.
Gotta fit all them robots.
Big robots.
I mean, if I'm to understand correctly, the Bart's lair is basically a nation.
Yeah.
This is the nation of
seemingly.
Bart's lair.
Don't have no one is allowed to have a cow. Hey, it's the well. I think this was the engine captain. This was the captain engineer. This is the head engineer. You were the head engineer, Jackson.
Oh, Faye, you can take this elevator down to the gear hangar. Why don't you check on the Jesu?
Gosh dang it.
Run to check on the Jesu and do whatever maintenance you feel like doing.
God, we're gonna forget every single time. Dude, I can't wait till we, like, forget. It's gonna hurt us to forget that name, and we're gonna see it, and we're gonna be like, oh god, we changed to the Jesus.
I refuse to call it the Jesu because the Jesu to me is funnier.
It's funny either way. God.
Exactly.
I'm going to the next sleigh. I'm going to the next hangar.
Okay, good to know, bud.
That's neat, I guess. Oh, this one's different. Oh, this one's different.
This gear is called Heimdall. It was excavated together with Will Short. But we could never get it to run very well. 3 test pilots were injured just trying. I guess no one can tame it. Is that Satan's?
Maybe.
Likely.
I want a chalupa.
Steak chalupa. Sean, the steak chalupa's for me.
Mm.
I'll take a steak chalupa, thank you. I'm gonna get a steak chalupa.
I chalupas, I revenge.
From the Chalupa King?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's defending them from the Chalupa King. $5.99 for value deal. Value.
Pops, let us mess with the gears a little. Craftsmen have to keep practicing the skills.
Let me see. Oh, that's a door, I guess. This is a loading screen. Surprise, this is a loading screen. This is
Yeah, it's an
great.
interesting choice to just have a big loading wall that you can walk into.
Uh-huh. Yep. It just keeps going, huh? It's a new one?
We got
Wait.
that all these. Hello?
Yep, that's
Oh, it
definitely
is
different. Well, we've each said one. It's back to you, Jackson.
Oh, I'll stick with the same. Let's do it. This is the same dude. It's all the same dude.
This is a mass-produced model based on the parts well fell short. It's simplified to reduce costs. And if you tune them up, they're pretty good. And that's where we can really show our skills.
I swear, I did pass Art's robot, right? Oh, I don't think I can go this way anymore. Yep, this is dead end now, finally, even though it doesn't
That's
show
a dead end
all.
wall.
Yeah. Quick, jump down to my death. Nope. Boy, the threshold for hitting that wall is very awkward. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, that's Bart's. This is Bart's. This is Bart's robot. Yeah, that seems about right. So we've got a royal pirate. Guys, what is the story? Is there a story right now? I don't think there really is. I think we're just kind of here now.
Yeah, I have lost track of. We are going away so that we can lure the baddies away from town.
Sure.
Technically, is what we're doing right now.
And now we've been adopted by a pirate nation. By a literal pirate nation.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that probably used to go inside.
Ooh, Rudder!
Yes, sir.
Did you hear anything about it? Oh, really? It's nice. Oh, I'm safe.
What?
I'd like to try and drive this thing once. I'd like to try and drive this thing once.
I just wasn't sure if he'd say something different. Whee!
Whoa.
Now we're inside. That's fun. God, this is actually kind of impressive for how like big of a scale of an environment this is. I feel like
Yeah.
It's a lot.
it certainly is a lot more than I expected. They don't make it at Taco Bell? I'm losing my mind. I just had like chalupa in the last 2 months. Guys, if the chalupas are gone from Taco Bell, I'm never eating Taco Bell again.
Good news, I googled Taco Bell chalupa, and one of the first results was Taco Bell introduces cheesy street chalupa.
Dude, did they make the chalupa on the street?
Yeah.
They just throw that shit on the ground and you have to pick it up.
Yeah, literally, I get a result for like, here's a chalupa supreme from TacoBell.com. Like
I'm assuming the street chalupa is just street corn chalupa.
Oh, yeah.
but It's very funny.
That
I
is
just-
very funny.
I just meant that I'm with Isaac in his confusion. Like, literally, top result for me is just like, it's like, here welcome to TacoBell.com. Here's the chalupa supreme. Like,
Welcome to
you-
TacoBell.com. How would you like your chalupa?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm
Do you
just
want
saying,
bean or street?
I'm not. There are plenty of things that I like at the Taco Bell, but if I'm like, hey, somebody, it's like, hey, you want Taco Bell? My immediate thought is chalupa. I don't know why. I just really like their chalupas. Just
I don't think
solid.
I've ever had a chalupa.
They're solid. Like a deep
I don't
fried
actually-
taco, essentially.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't actually know what that is.
It's,
Makes sense.
It's got pretty much regular taco filling. They usually have like a bit of a special meat, like a grilled chicken or a steak. They don't usually do ground beef, though I don't actually know if they do ground beef chalupas. I'm sure you could ask for it. I don't know why you would. But the shell is like a puffy fried shell. It's like almost like a pita. It's almost like a pita shell, actually, is what it is. That's good. I like chalupas. Thank you. I was gonna say, I'm boycotting Taco Bell if they no longer have chalupas.
That was fucking.
Isaac, I need you to read what this says.
My room. Enter and die, Bart. Dude, this is just Bart from Samson.
It is absolutely.
Stealing from Bart.
You stole his whip!
I literally am gonna equip him with it. What if it's just like, how did you find this? I was saving this for later. Oh, wait,
What the hell
hold on.
do you think is in that canister?
I don't know. Meth? Methane?
That's a lot of. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's his rock. There's his funny rock. And then I like this. Look at the picture on his stand. I like that.
Yeah. It's him and Marge.
It's him and Marge.
Who is this picture of? Oh, boy and girl.
Wouldn't be
So maybe
Marge.
it's not him and Marge.
Maybe not.
Maybe it's him and Lisa.
I mean, it... Awful. Awful. Where the fuck did Bart go?
Where's my Bart?
This like whole town was so big, and I'm like immediately like, where the fuck did he go? I lost him.
He and Butler Man went to
A room, like a
the
planning
map room, I believe.
Oh, here we go. I got turned around somehow.
Oh, here we go.
Ah. Found the save at least. Found the save at least.
That's good. Save all this progress.
It's progress I made talking to these people. I wouldn't remember unless I saved. That sound effect. Every time.
It's very silly.
It's very good.
Alright, we've got more barracks. I guess they're not barracks, they're not soldiers.
They're kind of soldiers.
They're like vagabond. Didn't I come from up here? This is what I'm confused.
They're like straight up revolutionary soldiers.
I like that all of these guys use the
fuck?
same model, the same sprite.
This place is incredible. They probably do not even have equipment like this in the capital.
Surprised? All this technology is thanks to Sig. He's Sig as fuck. Hey, Faye! Don't stand on the screen. We won't be able to see it. What?
Why is your screen on the floor then?
Alright, men. Display my special file on the main screen. Here it comes.
Not that kind of special file.
Oh, it's a projector.
Oh. Why is it on the floor then?
I don't know.
That's so disappointing.
It's a big projector, okay?
What is this?
Picture scroll, nearly 500 years old. This is King Fatama. Body cloaked. This is King Fatama.
No,
Body
King Fatama
cloak-
the First.
Oh.
Fatima.
This is King Fatima the First. Body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with the giants. Jesus Christ. They say he used the strength of the giants to found Abe.
It is amazing that such an ancient scroll exists. And in such good state, too. I thought the ethos controlled all such things as these.
Normally, yes. But this was one of my father's prized possessions. Next! After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber to protect his kingdom's people if needed in the future. But we don't know where they are hidden. In another record, one of the giants is called the Great Fatima Treasure.
What about the Jasper?
Hey, you sure know a lot. Perhaps you're one of Shakan's spies?
Of course not. It is only an intellectual interest.
That's definitely not something a spy wouldn't say. Just kidding. It appears the Jasper is the key to finding our treasure.
A key? Could it be that's what Shakan is looking for?
Not just him. Gabler's also looking for it.
Really? Then we must rescue Marguerite as soon as possible.
You're telling me!
I thought you didn't want people on the screen. I'm so confused. Bard, what are you doing?
Since we helped you, I was wondering if I could in turn ask you a favor.
Well, fine. I'll just walk on the screen now too. Would that be for us to help you rescue her?
Faye is vibrating again like, it's not fair. I got yelled at for stepping on the screen. No, everybody else can.
Faye vibrating like, oh god, it's another tea conversation. Why? I can't escape.
Right, boy. That's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd.
I'm like 3 times your age.
I heard from Sigurd. It seems that both Ave and Kislev are after you. So, we can help you, and you can help us. How about it? It's not much to ask.
Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I will help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You've not said anything for a while.
You said, oh, so very little. Yeah, you were great back there in the stalactite cap. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shakan's guards. I'd love to have your power on my side.
Why does everyone want to make me fight?
Huh? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
Faye?
I just don't feel like it. Love to have my power? I don't have any. What's wrong with you, Doc? Everyone. You're driving me to the brink. Then there's that gear, Graf and my father. I don't have the time to help you out with your problems when I've got enough of my own.
What's with him? You always that short-tempered?
Well, he did destroy his village. No, it's not. It's not it. I am sorry. Things have happened so fast that he's just not had the time to deal with it all yet. Try to understand.
Also good on this game to actually, like, put first and foremost, or like, put up front that they recognize the pace has been fast, and there's a purpose for that. I like that.
We think Bart wears booty shorts or a unitard.
He wears party shorts.
Party shorts.
We're gonna help service gears now.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is the voice of a 10-year-old, of a 2-year-old child.
It's Gimme
Yeah.
Dari.
Get fucked.
Oh, shoot, it's Sound 69.
I never noticed that it says give up if you don't go through the door.
I feel like Faye's overdue for another heart-to-heart conversation. Because he's having a time. He's having a time where, like, a lot of things are trying to move forward, and he hasn't had time to process yet.
Yeah, and I actually like that they recognize that. Like, he hasn't had time to process very much, and when he does, it hasn't been good.
It's fascinating the way it works, because there's been a ton of cutscenes, a ton of dialogue, a ton of exposition, but none of it has been about Faye and, like, the central points that he's struggling with.
Yeah, not for a while, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, the rest.
Which
bed's better?
Which bed's better?
You gotta rest when you can, so you can act when you gotta. Knowing when to do that, what is important.
You gotta be kidding? Yeah, good point. That's what I thought. What is that supposed to mean?
I appreciate the nurses appreciate her just being out and around.
Uh-huh. This injury is so pathetic. I can't let Master see me like this. Oh, please be more careful.
Good medicine always tastes bad. Everyone knows that. Next is your shot.
Biggest fucking needle.
That
It's time.
that is a really big needle. I just realized that that's hypo.
It's time for your shot. Don't worry, it's a suppository. When you're sick, just tell me. I'll give you a big shot and fix you up right away.
Oh, it's gone. Where did the shot go?
It's a suppository, Isaac.
It's in his butt.
It's in his butt.
We were just one step from peace between Ava and Kislev. Then it said Bart's father, Ed Bart, father of Bart, was assassinated by Shakan.
I guess he's Bartholomew the Fifth.
You won't get away with this, Shakan. He makes my blood boil.
I didn't recognize the L for a second in Boyle, so I saw he makes my blood boy.
He makes my blood.
He makes my blood, boy. Woo! He makes my blood.
Hey,
Go for
you
it.
have Margarita's card?
Go fish. Nope, I don't, but I got Beth's. I can't seem to get any. I mean cards, you fool.
The hell? Up.
That look! You must think we're a bunch of murderers! Well, we ain't! We don't murder! Hell, we even save the lives of our enemies! This is Bart's police!
Bart's police! I think that was a typo. I think it's supposed to be policy.
I mean, policy?
Oh, that's really good.
Holy shit, I've been had. Also, I want to. So this is like clearly like a bunk bed situation. This is maybe a case where I don't want to be on the top bunk.
It's a very high bunk.
Imagine rolling over and falling off this bunk
Onto the metal floor.
onto the metal floor. Well, they've got like little throw rugs on the ground. Oh, hell. I'm reading. Beat it. Reading my books. That was the same guy, wasn't it? Wasn't he talking about Helen before or some shit?
Oh, yeah. Is he reading about...
He's actually
Is he reading the Iliad?
I was gonna say, yeah, he's reading the Iliad and the Odyssey. Oh god.
Hey, there's no reason to be mad at Bart. Just forgive him.
Okay, just go into Bart's room. I'll just go into Bart's room. Please not crying on his bed. Oh, he's not in his room. I can't. That's not hiding. Boy, what's up with this Fey guy? I try and become his friend, and suddenly he explodes in anger. Well, looks like he's got a lot on his mind. I don't want to force him. But he would be fun to fight. Maybe I'll ask again.
That's not even what you asked.
If I lie in wait under the elevator...
What?
This is really stupid. This is really stupid. Oh.
It's a really bad hiding spot, and it was very funny.
Time to crush him to death, I guess. The game has told me what to do. I guess I have to crush him to
Yeah.
death.
There's no other way.
Uh-huh. There's no other options here. The game told me to do this. He did say he was hiding specifically underneath it?
Yeah.
I just don't know why. Oh, he's dead. That was the sound of his bones all crushed. Ding.
Do you have to go down the tube?
I don't know. Oh,
Yep.
can I have a second?
Sure.
Talon told me all about your... Try that again. So Talon told me all about your story. You want to talk about it? Why didn't you tell me? Sounds pretty rough. Listen, I'm sorry for being a jerk just now. Forgive me, will ya? Whoa! Anyway, sorry to bring it up again,
No,
but... What?
I don't like fighting like you do. I only got into that gear because I had to. I'd rather not ride them. If you want that gear so much, then you can have it. I don't want it.
You think I like fighting? Is that it?
You definitely do.
Don't you? Sure looks that way. Looks like the only thing you do enjoy is fighting.
I can't let that slide. Who likes fighting? Take it back. Like it or not, I have to fight because I have to. I got my reasons. But you wouldn't understand.
Well, I don't have a reason to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to live in peace and quiet. Quiet. But you people keep hounding me to get into a gear. Why don't you just leave me alone?
It's because I see your skill and I think...
Well, I hate it. Whenever I get in a gear, people get hurt. If I fight, people die. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want anyone to die. I hate it. Can't you see that?
Yeah, I know the feeling of just wanting to run away from reality. But do you think the kids left behind in your village would understand?
I'm not the one who made that decision.
Pan told me what happened in Lahan. Would have been better if you had done nothing. Sure, that happened because you were in the gear. And even if you hadn't, people would have died, right? You weren't the reason. War. No. People who started the war were the reason. And unless you get rid of the reason, nothing will change. I fight to get rid of the reason. Right now, there's no other way I have to fight. There's no other way, so I have to fight. That doesn't mean I enjoy it. I understand why you feel guilt towards the kids in your village. And I know why you don't want to harm others. But if you want to make it up to those children, don't you have to fight? You do have a reason to fight. A reason you must fight. But as long as you ignore it and continue to run away, those kids will never forgive you. Just remember that. And another thing. I'm not saying that not helping means running away. You don't have to help. This is my own problem. I don't want to get you in this against your will. But if I had your skill, I could bring all of this to an end. And make it up to those kids. At least that's what I think. Anyway, sorry to hold you up. The mechanic wanted to talk to you about your gear. You probably don't care now, but at least hear what he has to say. See, now we're back to
Yeah.
introspective existential crises about not wanting to injure others just because we're in the big fight robot.
Yeah, because I think this game flirts with, like, and I appreciate that this is maybe not more overt, but his stance is, I came from a peaceful village that wasn't involved with any of this, and I never had, like, it wasn't until Metal Gear showed up in my town that I ever had to think about or look at a gear in the first place ever. And I don't want to. Like, people keep on trying to shove me in this thing, but I just want to go back to my peaceful village.
I mean, I like when a character can really own situations like this where it is not necessarily normal or that good to be like, yeah, I want to get inside the giant death weapon robot. That's a thing that I should want to do. Well, this was you, Jackson. Because you were the one who talked about this one.
Looks like someone really knew how to tune up the gear. Attack, defense, ether amplification, an exceptionally balanced machine. But we don't seem to be able to dismantle some of them parts, see what they do. Because you call them black boxes.
Somebody seems to know. Yes, and
We read we had a slightly different explanation of the same thing.
yeah.
Okay, because this is different.
There are quite a number of them on this machine. You have any idea what they actually do?
No. Sigurd, Doc, what's up?
I don't know who would have said Faye's name there. Probably Jackson?
Faye.
We would like to have a word with you. Oh, okay.
Ooh, zoom. Zoom.
Ooh.
Zoom. I like that we had a boss fight within the first 10 minutes of the stream, and then the last 2 hours have been just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Look over there.
This is a weird thing to think about or notice right now, but I actually appreciate the font. Like the font and the style. Like the blue, the white with the blue border.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks good.
Hey, Dad. You hear me? Since I first looked in Faye's eyes, I knew. He's the same as me. He'd understand me. Or so I thought. But I just imagine it. I have no confidence. If I follow after you, Dad, just be like I'm some decoration. At the moment, I can't even carry out your will, let alone rescue Margie. I told him I was only running away, but I'm really the one who wants to run away.
The young master asked me to apologize to you. Pretty strange, huh? He knows it's best to apologize in person. But the young master isn't all that good at this sort of thing. He may not look it, but he's really quite lonely. He's always searching for a friend. We, his minders, can't become his friends. Even if we wanted to, he just wouldn't see us that way. He knows that. Why, you ask? It's because of the burden he bears. It must be difficult for one so young to have to carry such a heavy responsibility. But he does try his best, you know. That is why we stick by him. It has nothing to do with him being the prince. Faye, I sense you too are carrying a heavy burden. This might be a selfish request, but would it be possible for you to help the young master? I'm not asking you to burden yourself with his problems or responsibilities, but could you too, with whatever it is only you two each know, help the other? Please. I'm sorry. I need time to think. Of course. Take your time. It is completely up to you. Whatever you decide, we will be leaving early tomorrow morning. After you're finished preparing for tomorrow, you probably should get some rest. You can use the bedroom in the residential area above.
I wish to speak with Sigurd some more. So you go ahead and get some rest.
Huh. I actually really appreciate that the game clues you in on what to do next in such like a natural like okay, to move on to the next day, just go rest up. So if you have to do anything else, go do it now. But they did it contextually. They didn't like make you do anything, or they didn't say like, hey, go here or something. Like it's a thing that would naturally pass time.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's the most natural way to pass time is like in canon, just be like
The classic way to delete your day.
Go the fuck to sleep. I used to think about sleep as like a weird form of time travel. Well now, aren't you Faye? But dear said he made a big strong friend.
Oh my god. Did he?
Friends with Bart. Such a sweet child.
what?
Sure. I know.
I'm counting on you. Hey dear. Granny, she doesn't look that old.
She looked kind of old.
She doesn't look that old. She's got like a hat.
Hey, Granny.
Yeah.
Oh,
She don't even got gray hair. She got dark hair.
Yeah.
Mr. Barker? Oh, you're not. Well, I was an officer soldier. I was Prime Minister Shakan. There's so much military clout that he can send his students off to war.
Man, that mustache must really... Oh, he doesn't have a mustache. That's Faye's hair. Never mind.
I wasn't happy with Shakan, so I got out of the army and became a pirate. I wonder if Francois is doing well at home.
Francois?
What? No.
Are you French?
Yeah, she's not my girlfriend, she's my dog.
I couldn't bring my dog.
Huh?
Hey, newcomer, where you from? Lahan? I don't know it. Oh, hey, I was a Kislev soldier. I didn't like the way they did things in the army, so they kicked me out. The young master's got lots of power and ambition, just like me. This guy over here was once an Ave soldier. You just can't predict destiny, can you? We used to fight each other, but now we're pals, sharing a meal together. How about that, eh? Speaking of food, I'm hungry.
God, is that what that
your
noise
stomach,
was?
dude?
Dude, you need to go to the doctor. She might be able to give you something to plug that hole. This model is really nice. Just look at the detail work. Hey, Faye, don't you think this is great?
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? There's a story behind this model. Let me tell you about it. 12 years ago, Sigurd took Bart out of Ave. They stole Ave's most powerful warship and totally remodeled it. They named it the Yggdrasil. This is the Yggdrasil before the improvements. I have it here to remind me of the hopes I had then. It was worth the that the first mate and I put on it.
Do you know why such a small child is here? She's a war orphan. She was found crying in the desert. They brought her here in the Yggdrasil. We must stop the fighting from making any more orphans like her.
Aw. Aw.
Aw.
Aw. Stop the war. Oh my god, what happened, Sean? What happened to you?
What? What's the problem?
You sounded like you were dying.
I'm dying.
I'm fucking losing it, dude. I'm straight out
You're
losing it.
You've gone to Mars. Have you gone to Pluto or Mars?
I'm living on ding dang Jupiter right now.
To get more
And the
stupider?
pressure's getting to me.
Get
I done got more stupider as much as I could.
I went to Venus to...
To get more penis.
God damn it. God damn it. That's all I can think of. Let me know when you're ready.
Sleep?
When you're ready to sleep.
Oh. Alright. I really meant to select go, but alright.
Yeah, because they're really trying to be like, hey, are you sure you don't need to buy any more items, any more Omega Souls, anything else?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, sleep well. You're fucking...
Your funeral.
shit, buddy. He really does not want you to sleep in this fucking room.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna fucking pass right out.
We're about to get an anime cutscene.
I'm about to have the weirdest dream.
He's in
Ding
this
ding 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 ding.
Is snoring? Oh.
This beats ass.
This is the Jezu's point of view.
Warrior!
I got it. Confirmed.
It's their base, all right.
That rock was easy to break through. I thought it would be a little harder.
These surface-dwelling lambs sure live in a nice place.
It's just only three of them. Who wins the fourth?
Looks like a Gundam character.
Look at that! They built this place far better than the facilities at Bledavik. It's probably a hidden fort built when their old king was still around.
That was a good one, honestly. That's a good one.
Who cares?
I'll go for
Okay,
it.
no, you go. No, you go.
Who cares? Let's just get this over and done with.
So, where are the gears? Over here?
No.
To the right, there's a hangar.
Whoa.
Found them.
These are mods. They're standard pirate gears.
Ignore these and take them out fast.
Why not take a few? Even if we only get those, it was worth sneaking in.
All right, Sprariel is now in place at the back.
You got such a really good voice for a guy who keeps on saying words. They're really fucking hard to say.
Get ready to take out anything that gets in our way.
Epic.
Okay, over here.
Anytime is fine.
Go!
Wow, that was some cool camera work, actually.
Yeah. Fancy.
Ah, shit, I'm never gonna get any fucking rest.
Panic!
Panic? That's a really funny way to display panic by everyone, but it makes sense. Especially the guy walking back and forth on his fucking bunk.
I like the guys in the bottom left who are just spinning in place.
Yeah, same as the nurse, yeah.
They're not even spinning, they're just flipping left and right.
What was that crash?
Here's the Yggdrasil dock. 5 Nibbler Special Force gears and 1 single unidentified large gear. All pilots report to the gear hangar. Well, I guess I should say. Time to go have our Gundam fight.
Time to go have our Gundam fight. If our Gundam hasn't been destroyed.
I mean, clearly it's the God Killer. They can't destroy it that easy.
It would be such a power move to make us name both of the mechs and then immediately destroy them in the next.
Annihilate them, yeah.
Well, I know the law of airships, which is like a cooler airship can't exist. You either steal it, blow it up, or get something better. So if you ever find a cooler mech, you know that you're going to be taking it.
All non-combatants go to Yggdrasil immediately.
I'm scared.
Hey,
Yeah. Or me. It's 50-50.
hey, quick, get to the Jesu now. Faye? Bart and the others are already fighting. Aren't you going to do anything? Do you still think it has nothing to do with you? Ah.
Wait. What am I? That old man. He called me the Slayer of God. I don't want that kind of power. My strength. My home.
Ooh, that's fancy. I like that. How many gears are there? I think I took out most of the small fragment.
There are at least 4, maybe 5 of them left. The performance technique is far greater than any of the ones we've faced before.
Damn it!
Young Master!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, different. Young Master, they're approaching!
Well, had to put it
I
in
think it was
yours.
Bart's lieutenant and Bart's officer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do love that you get his.
Yeah, get his toadies.
Yeah, you get his toadies. Yeah.
I love that they do a sick spin kick. Alright, now that we have a moment to actually have a hypothetical moment here, Jackson, we want to talk about what happened to you yesterday while we were just hanging out while you were just vibing in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, that's if you're talking about just when I was AFK last night. So we were watching a really good movie called The Abyss. 1989 George Cameron movie with Ed Harris and a lot of other really good people. Whose names I don't remember off the top of my head. Extremely fun movie. A lot of really dark parts though too. There are a lot of really genuinely scary moments.
It's a wild ride.
But at the same time, sorry, I was just seeing what was happening on screen. I had somebody run up to me in Final Fantasy, and just in like public say chat, they started like talking about. They were just like, "Hey, I have like a secret agenda," and up to this point, this is just somebody I met at the Gold Saucer, and I was like running daily content with. I'll get back to the cutscene. Mason, does the gear work?
Burning? Yes, it works, but...
All right.
Out of the question! It is still under maintenance. It is nowhere near operational.
It's all right, Mason.
Mr. Sigurd, but for a gent like the good doctor...
It's fine. He'll be okay. It may not even be enough for him.
Master Sigurd?
I like its design.
I love the like beehive look.
Yeah. Well, it has been 5 years since I last fought. I hope I can still remember.
Hey, it'd been at least 3 years for Faye, and he remembered.
Yeah, you remember.
He remembered pretty fucking quick. And he didn't remember nothing. Whoa, that's way different, actually.
Yeah. Oh, a wild stallion, eh? Well then, it is high time someone broke you in.
Whoa. Whoa, don't move your hips like that.
Reinforcements?
He's got big feet and little thighs.
Ooh.
Hey, that hurts.
Compared to the pain my friends are going through, yours is nothing. I cannot allow people like you to persist in tormenting those who cannot fight back. I will take you on in their place. Come on.
What are you talking about?
He's just like, I'm just here.
Likes this power. He's good.
It's Aegis Knight.
What are his ether options?
Ether machine is like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Restores you.
I wonder if that's a slight mistranslation. That either is a curing a stat supplement or a defense buff. I'm not quite sure. It could actually be straight up a defense buff.
No, it gave me fuel.
I
Did
took it to feel, unfortunately.
No, that was my booster gun. I have no idea what it is. Anyways, let's see. So, who is your friend? What were they talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah. They were like, I have this secret agenda, and I was like, okay, what is? I was like, fine, you keep your secrets. And then immediately after that, they were like, I am lonely. Like my guild tonight. There's like this person who's been, like having some fun. I was like, that's cool. And they're like, yeah, I'm just, and I'm just in this mood for like this. My secret is that I'm just in this mood for saucy RP. This is once again in public chat, and up to this point, I had run like daily leveling with them, like just like what we call the dailies. This is the first time a conversation like this had ever come up, and so I was like, well, I can't help you with that. But I might actually be able to help you, not directly. So I reached out to Savannah and a friend that we played Final Fantasy with, because she knows some of the degens and stuff like that. So we pretty much set up a plan where I dropped off this person. Like, I found a venue that was a bit spicy, and I pretty much just dropped them off. I was like, hi, this is my friend. She would like to meet people.
This is my friend. I'm dropping her off for her first day at school. Please be nice to her.
Yes. She needs to be distracted. She clearly is. I need you to deal with her. I cannot.
Yeah, it was pretty out of left field, but thankfully we had some people in our back pocket that that engage with that sort of stuff. So yeah. All is well then.
The absolute state of the Final Fantasy community that somebody just walked up to you, somebody who you had no previous, like, not even much of a relationship with at all.
Yeah.
It just walked up to you in public chat and was like, hey, I want an ERP.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the state of the Final Fantasy 14 community.
It's a little extreme. Like that one caught me off guard a little bit, but yeah,
Followed by, hold on. Actually, I have some place to put you. Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I mean that. Thankfully,
Followed by just like, hello everyone, meet my new friend. They're horny, and goodbye.
And goodbye, yeah. And then I got back to running dailies.
Well, that was weird. Bye.
I know I'm a little rusty. There's a limit to what I can learn, seeing as I started so late in life.
Whoa.
Even
come
so,
on, man. Teach an old dog new tricks, my guy.
That's what I'm saying. He's like 3 times. Like I feel like Satan's like in his like 30s or 40s or something.
Yeah, thousands, right?
Thousands, yeah.
30 or 40 thousands.
Yeah. Even so, I hit that guy hard and he did not go down. They must be using that stuff.
Whoa!
That's
the drugs.
They've got the good stuff.
Young one, they're using drive. They are battle enhancement drugs. Normal attacks will not hurt them.
Didn't you say
It
that
literally
hurt?
is.
Yeah. Are you serious? So that's how they keep at it, huh? This'll never end.
Hey!
It's okay. We'll get by without it. Oh no, these ones have gun.
Big
One
rifle.
enhancement gun.
This is the
I love his
combination.
little sweep kick.
Oh yeah. it's
Wand?
so much fun.
Oh,
Wand
not
knight.
Wand Knight. It's a wand.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's Harry Potter's magic wand they're wielding.
That he uses, that he pulls out every 9.
Yeah,
every time. It's just a
That's
block.
how he solved. That's how he solved the problem of Voldemort.
He shot him.
I love the visual of, you know how in Harry Potter they do the like wizard duel thing where like the streams connect in the middle?
Yeah.
I would love that, except it's just bullets hitting each other.
Just a bunch of bullets just rapidly hitting each other.
Yeah.
I do love the idea of an interpretation of gun kata where they're shooting each other's bullets out of midair to block each other.
Amazing.
If they ever did an Equilibrium 2, I feel like with 2025 technology, they could make that look pretty good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They would make it work great.
It would look awesome. Where do you think you're going?
Stop it!
Admirable. What kind of sound will you make when I do this? What?
Hey!
Why are you fighting?
You! What are you doing?
What am I doing? You're about to crush children.
What does fighting get you? What if this was your home?
Ooh, I like that line a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Well, time to kick the fuck out of him.
Faye is processing his emotions through fighting. it's like, all right, I'm pissed at the world forcing me to do this, so I'm gonna do this and take it out. I'm gonna take out my frustrations.
I mean, we
We're
joked
fighting
earlier.
a straight up claw machine right now.
Yeah. We joked earlier about how he was just spacing out, but he actually was being very, like, pensive, and they did a good job of making that a point. Like, he did not want to engage with this because it's got a lot on his mind.
Yeah. Also, narrative meets mechanics. Faye's gear does kick ass. That was a lot of damage, actually.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're not Faye!
I knew you'd come around.
We'll talk later. We've got big trouble coming down on us now.
In Little China? Oh. Dude, it is the fucking...
The
It
dance
is the
is killing
wizards.
me.
It's a giant crab!
If they had
Giant
not
enemy
done...
crab.
If they had not done the dance... Oh, the dance animation's just part of the fight. Okay.
I mean, I still love the big dance. I like the crab dance.
Big dance is fun.
Ah, beans.
You're deaf down.
I def down. Give me the punch. Give me the pick. Give me the punch.
Give him the old crunch run.
Squarial? Is that the name of an angel? I just don't actually know.
And God's least favorite angel, Squarial, from which we begat the Episcoparians.
I love this biblically accurate robot.
This biblically accurate crab robot. I love his crab hands.
Crab hands are pretty fun.
I am glad, actually, that we still don't really have weapons. We just punch in giant robots. It's like Sentai meets Gundam. It's pretty fucking rad, actually.
Yeah, it's very fun.
You're just piloting a bunch of Megazords.
Pretty much. Honestly, I am just like, is like Xenogears the only one that is a JRPG with big robots? I'm surprised.
There's not a lot of them. I'm trying to think. Xenogears and Xenosaga, like... Yeah, I cannot think of a ton of JRPG robot games. Like, it's a fighting RPG mecha. Like, this game has so many genres stuffed into it.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I'm eating shit out of it right now. Well,
He's eating your fuel. Like,
I mean, I'm on booster mode, but that's actually what I kind of like about the booster mode, is it encourages you to do this, like, high burst if you want.
Yeah.
It's risk and reward to it.
definitely. And then if you need to ease up for some rounds, you can turn off booster and charge.
Yeah. It kind of encourages you to try to get in some burst and then have to think about the second half of the fight, but you can get in a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Armor loss at 40%. I don't know what hyper mode is. I do think those numbers mean something because armor loss is like when my defense down that happens. So I
think you're right, actually.
I gotta use that ability on him, actually. Whoops.
Yeah, I think it's literally telling you some actual stats.
Yeah.
It just looks like nonsense numbers right now.
First. Renki.
Next, ether affects. So it might be. Oh, that's self. Okay, that's cool. So if multiple people are suffering armor loss, you cast Renki on yourself, like if all three of them are, and then your next ability affects everything or everyone.
Yeah. That's neat.
That is a cool one.
Done. Well, we did it. We used that a little bit too late, but we did it. Wow. He doesn't even have as much XP as Faye or even Bart does.
Oh, it's the Tom?
Yeah. Theme code.
Yeah, he came into level 1 with like jacked stats. Like his stats are nuts for when he was technically level 1.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Okay.
Bart. Bart. Thank you, Faye. Don't know how we could have done it without you. I still don't know what I should do. Faye! What Bart's doing isn't for his own gain. He walks the path he believes in, one step at a time, wishing only for the happiness of those around him. I, on the other hand, I thought I didn't have a path that I could take that laid out before me. But like you said, that's just running away. I must find my own path. Right, Doc? If Bart witches...
Bart
Let me try
witches.
it again.
Bart witches. Oh, my favorite. They're delicious.
Oh, so tasty. If Bart wishes, I'll cooperate with you guys. That's all I can do now. But I think I'll find a path I should follow as I help others like you. Moreover, I can't turn my back and ignore what such a terrible group of people are doing to others. Thanks, Faye. Congratulations, Silos.
Nice.
Nice.
We must infiltrate a varied rescue margin now. Gameplay has discovered the space, so we should leave a small garrison and evacuate while we still can. Fortunately, the Yggdrasil is undamaged, so we are able to embark immediately. The crew's preparations are complete. Whenever you're ready, Master Faye and the good doctor, please accompany the young master to the bridge. Dr. Izuki, Master Faye, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would truly appreciate it if you'd be so kind to stay on with us, help us out on our rescue mission.
Hey, alright. Let me say goodbye to the women before we go. Let me say goodbye to the women before we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to talk to me.
Now you look less crazy to the nurse because she's like, "Who should I weigh?" And now you're like, "Oh, I meant to say Bart."
What if she just looks at Bart and says his weight is bullshit? His weight? Bullshit.
Bad. What's your weight? Bad.
Bad.
His weight, pee-pee doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
Bart butts. I don't know
I love
about
the
you. No, you go.
I love the idea that, like, if someone tells you that your weight is good, that you have a pretty good idea of what that means. But if somebody tells you your weight is bad, it's like bad in what way? Like like I mean, you'd have to have context. Like too high, too low, like too much like fat to muscle ratio. Like what are we talking about here?
Is it water weight? What are you judging me for?
I don't think water weight can be bad.
What if you're dehydrated?
You didn't have water weight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be the absence of water weight.
Damn it. Also, I think it is supposed to be a belt, but I do like the idea that he has just really big boots. And really short shorts.
What?
On Bart. Bart's pants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think this is probably a good stopping point. That was pretty climactic. We had a whole arc and everything. Hark and everything.
Arc.
And I can definitely say that this see, as long as they get back to the existential crises, I think we'll enjoy this game. They just had a moment there where we had a very silly interaction with the main antagonist and established that someone's goal is to have us to kill God. So, but hey, maybe this is just the most honest a JRPG's ever been. It's already happened that many times by this point of the PlayStation 1 that they were like, okay guys, you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I like it. I like the robot designs. I like the character designs. I love the sprite work. The sprite work is really good.
Sprite work's very good.
I like
Except for in that one screen.
what, the tiny sprites? I thought you loved the tiny sprites.
I love the tiny sprites.
They're very weird. They weird me out.
I love them.
The tiny sprites don't exist. They can't hurt you.
You can't there's not a tiny if you were to zoom out and see yourself from third person from way high up, I promise you wouldn't be a tiny dithered sprite, Sean. I promise.
I don't believe you.
A bird looks at me and they say, "Look, he's like 9 pixels."
Where's the extra pixel go?
God.
That means that I'm perfectly square.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like a 2x8 with an extra dongle, but you're right. That could just be a 3x3.
Uh-huh.
Well, you see, you would be the 2x8, but I would be the 3x3. That's not.
I was gonna say, I feel like I would be
Or the 2x4, yeah.
Yeah, you're like a 2x4. Jackson's a 3x3, and I'm just a lie.
You're just a 1x6.
Well, I'm not taller than Sean. We're actually the same height.
It's true. You get to save some pixels here.
Uh-huh.
You're like a 1x5 or something.
I'm
1x4.
I'm 1 pixel for most of my body, but I do have the 2 eye dithers, and every time you move me, they change. They change orientation every time.
Right, because you're like an L piece, but like sometimes you're like an L, you're L to the right or you're L to the left or something like that. Like your eyes dither back and forth, left and right.
Awful. All right, I'm gonna start closing this stream now. So I'm gonna open up Being Create. You guys want to participate? We're gonna make an image
on a
together.
big old spaghetti.
Slurping on big old spaghetti. Sean's kicking us off with slurping on a big old spaghetti. Anna, I have to do Anna now. O-N-A, apostrophe, Ghana. Slurp Anna. Slurp on a big ol' spaghettis. Jackson, what do you want to add to that?
While running back and forth on your bed.
Running back and forth on your bed as viewed from high up, causing major pixel dithering.
That's gonna be a challenge. That's gonna be a nice big challenge for a big AI to.
I mean, that's how I'm implementing Siloses, and if anybody else wants to add anything, you guys just gotta type in chat and I'll utilize whatever you say as a reference. But that's already pretty good. I really wanted to put Chalupa somewhere in there, but I don't think I can. I want to know what it's going to do with pixel dithering. What is dither? What actually? I know what it looks like. What is the technical description of dithering? Why is it called dithering?
We use this word. I don't know what it means. If we know what it means, you know what I mean?
I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure. I was like, is there greater context? Like, does it have a case use outside of that specific thing with video games? What does it mean to dither? I don't know. I don't know.
Basically... Oh god, I don't know how to describe it. It's... It's like a really dumb way to cheat the colors. You know how in old consoles you can only have so many colors on screen at once?
Sure.
Dithering is like a thing that you can do to like make it look like you have more colors on screen than you do.
Oh, so in general, it's just like you dither to like cheat a visual effect. Is that what? Okay, because that's what it would be like PlayStation in the PlayStation 1. You know,
I think they mostly used it as like an anti-aliasing on the PS1, but it's like a more general thing outside of that.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense.
They're like cheating the edge of it to make it look like it's something it's not.
Yeah, by putting an errant pixel there.
Yeah.
Well, that did make a picture, so stick around until the very end, everyone. We also do a bit of closing bit and do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it is almost lunchtime for vampires. They will steal your chalupas. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. Be able to join the live show. Thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to going back or rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, a Bluesky, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, shout out to our community there. Everybody who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just really cool that you guys are willing to do that. And it does bestill my heart. It bestills my heart. So tell people about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to Mo Shrimp and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch, or you can check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Amatsu, do a wonderful job holding back the robot army and becoming famous. And thank you, Sean and Jackson, for playing more Xenogears with me. I had a great time. This game has been really good. I'm liking it.
There sure were gears.
Yep. But where's the Xeno?
That's what I'm saying.
Was it the big bug?
Maybe the big bug was the Xeno. He must have a much bigger role later in the game if he's so important as to get his name in the title.
We'll find out. We will find out, I think. Do you guys have any housekeeping?
No housekeeping. But I was thinking of just like a happy moment. I was just like, man, I feel like after a third session, I've finally captured what I feel like Satan's voice is in my brain. It just took me a while to get there.
Gotta workshop it sometimes. No,
Yeah.
You're doing good. I really like it. I really like Satan's voice. You got like a smooth kind of English guy, and it works for him. It's good. I promise.
Appreciate it.
Well, go check out everybody's channels in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done, they've been up to, and my own stuff here. I have my own link tree that I have all the stuff that I post to. So you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. I've decided to stop saying that whole thing. It's just too much. I don't think I need to say it. Guys, I think I found out I probably don't need to say that. Not only every time, but probably ever. Just go check out the link tree. It's fine. They're currently on just a slight break, but Mino's actually streaming content warning right now, which is a good time. We'll go say hi to him. I raided to them, and I told them we were playing Xenogears, and he thought that was pretty cool. So they also think Xenogears is pretty cool. So everybody go say hi to them. Dog is wathing. Silas' dog is wathing. What does everybody think wathing means?
He is wanting a bath and he's watching. He's watching from the bath.
Yeah. Nice, good Bathwatch.
See,
Bathwatch, the sequel to Baywatch.
and here I thought it's not like he's acting on it. He's just like it's the one step below wrathing. That's not
Raving?
weird. Like wrath.
Writhing?
ING. Oh no, that's not good. Well, go say hi to Mino, everyone. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Have a good evening.
John, is there anything you'd like to tell the twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
Hey, you two, get your shit together. You haven't even attended Thanksgiving together in like 30 years.
Why'd they make him big ol' spaghetti monster?
Why did they make him the spaghetti?
Whoa.
What's funny, I kind of see what they did with the dithering here on the edges.
Yeah, I see it too.
This one, I don't think it knew what to do. Oh my god.
Whoa, that's some Sonic
Oh my
character.
god.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's dithering. Why
It's like Carnage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Carnage, and he's just like
It's like
puking
Carnage
out.
mixed with Wario.
Yeah, he's got like a big nose. Why?
I like that there's all this spaghetti on the floor and then just a nice little plate of spaghetti on the bed.
Yeah, you don't